That's what I'm talking about. North London derby victory for the Gunners. It's finished Arsenal 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1. A fully deserved win for Mikel Arteta's side. We came out of the blocks fast. We tried to impose ourselves on Spurs. It wasn't easy initially, you know. They sat back, they sat deep. They're so negative. I was surprised that they didn't try a little bit more on the break. Maybe it's because we didn't allow them to, but there was a period in that first half, I thought, where the atmosphere was just starting to go a little bit flat. There was a little bit of nervousness off the back of them getting up the other end of the pitch a couple of times, not making anything of it, but then Arsenal struggling to break them down at the other end. Thankfully though, Thomas Partey pulled a brilliant strike out of the bag to put Arsenal in front. He's been trying to score that goal for so long, hasn't he? That ball comes to the edge of the box and he just tries to curl it inside the near post, and he managed it brilliantly to put us in front. But then I thought we were naive after, I have to be honest. I thought we gave them too much space in the wide areas. I wonder if the decision to play Zinchenko, who was obviously going to step into midfield a lot more than Kieran Tierney, I wondered if at that time if it was the wrong decision, because they were getting a lot of space down that right hand side. A load of errors. I've lost my voice, I can't even speak. A catalogue of errors is the word I was looking for, led to Spurs getting that penalty, which Harry Kane was always going to score. And then you started to worry a little bit. I've got to be honest, at that point I was desperate for half time to come. I couldn't understand why we were so high up the pitch after scoring our goal. Couldn't understand why we were going back into our shells. The intensity dropped off. The atmosphere inside the stadium changed dramatically as well. But then when you come out in the second half, I don't care what diagram Mikel Arteta drew them at half time, but when they come out and start the second half like that, maybe a little bit of fortune about the second goal, but Gabriel Jesus was there. You have to be there as a striker to capitalise on those types of errors. And that really lifted the place again, didn't it? It was brilliant. And then I said to you guys, if I could handpick one man in this team who made an error in the first half, let's be honest, if I could handpick one guy to step up and get the goal that ultimately put the game beyond Spurs' reach, it would have been Granit Xhaka. Superb finish. That's what he does when he gets into those positions. He brings you technical security, and you saw it there. He shifted the ball out of his feet and drove it back across Hugo Lloris at Arsenal's third and essentially put the game to bed. Emerson Royale with an early bath as well. Always nice to see, and from then on there was only one winner. And the biggest compliment you can give Arsenal today is that Antonio Conte figured with 10 men, and even just being 2 goals behind, that there was no chance of them coming back. He started taking Son off. He started taking Richarlison off. Højbjerg from the midfield, because the game was done and dusted for Tottenham Hotspur. And, you know, they're a bit of a one-trick pony. They don't really know what to do when the emphasis is on them to take the game to an opponent. And we saw that today again. Arsenal's football coming out on top. I said this was a clash of styles. I talked about the tactical battle. I think a lot of that came true, and we'll talk about it in detail on the full-length podcast. But my word, what a great day. Brilliant result. And I told you guys I'm off to a party full of Spurs fans. Well, now I'm going to go with a big smile on my face. I'll catch you all later. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll be back very soon with more. Take care.